In just 7 days, Charlie will run 250 miles, visiting 40 clubs, and all for one goal, to end domestic violence.
Whenever people ask me after the challenge what was the hardest thing, they're like, oh, you know, was it towards the end of the day when you'd ran for 8 hours? Was it the rain? Was it your feet? You know, was it foot? Was it the fact that you felt sick? No, the worst thing ever about the whole challenge was getting up in the morning. It was, I literally don't want to get up. As in, I don't want to face the world. I don't want to face what I'm doing. I can't face what I'm doing. I want to literally just, this is going to sound bad, but I did just want to curl up and everybody to leave me alone and to almost like shrivel in a corner and hide away and never speak to people again. And, you know, just shrivel up and die. That's literally how I felt.
Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
What Charlie's doing is an inspiration for everybody. Domestic violence is a massive thing. I suffered for 6.5 years, so I'm definitely on the other side of it now. I'm living my life and look back, and you'll never forget, but to raise awareness of domestic violence and domestic abuse is definitely something that needs more of. And people don't realise who suffers. Nobody at work knew I did. And it was just something that eventually it does come out, and you change your own memories into good memories, and you move forward. And that's why today was important for me to do this run and start today with Charlie and just give her my support for people that have suffered.
Is that cold? Yeah. Bit of relief.
That run to Bolton, I don't even remember. I literally just remember being so out of it and not really knowing what I was doing. I felt so weak as well and dizzy and just spaced out, and like, it takes me a lot to do that. I'm normally a very sharp and alert person and very aware of my surroundings.
She really wasn't feeling well. I remember her family being there. And she was quite vacant. She wasn't as sharp as she normally was mentally, and you know, when she's interacting with people, she really didn't have much of a handle on things, and it was a collective decision to make sure that she goes to A&E. She was very good about it. She was like, you know, my trust is in the team that's supporting me, and she went straight to the hospital.
I desperately wanted them to find something wrong with me because I didn't want it to be that it was just me not being good enough. I wanted there to be something wrong with me, and that's awful, but I did. They took some tests and they said to me, you know, it seems like you've had the gastrovirus probably before you even started the challenge. I just felt so relieved. I felt so glad that I'd got a virus. I know that sounds crazy because there was a reason why I'd got diarrhoea. There was a reason why I felt so ill. I came out of A&E and the mood just lifted the whole team as well, because it was like, right, come on then, let's do this challenge now. We had the Merseyside derby that night, which I'd worked really close with Liverpool and Women's Aid to sort out, and they've been so kind to let us go and to come on the pitch just before kick-off. And also we've got Jamie Carragher that we were meeting there, John Barnes, and also the audience. You know, we'd get a whole football stadium full of amazing fans that, not that I could go, ooh, look at what I'm doing, but that I could talk to and that could maybe just listen. And even if we affected just a few people there that thought again about their actions or thought again about a situation they were in or their own confidence or inspired them to do something, then that would make a big difference, and that's all I could think of.
You know, the main thing is what she's running for and what she's putting herself through for to try and help other people. And you know, domestic abuse, domestic violence, is something that could affect, you know, all of us, families, someone we know, and I think it's a big issue, and I think we should all come out and support it, but equally should all come out and support Charlie for what she's putting herself through.